Hi, I'm Merrianne Dean. I'm a mediator with West Coast Resolution Group, a division of the National Conflict Resolution Center. During the past 25 years, my practice has been focused exclusively on trust and estates work, including estate planning, trust administration, probates, conservatorships, financial elder abuse, and litigation involving estates in probate court. I'm also a certified specialist in probate, trust, and estates law. Can you think of a moment in your life when you realized you were being empowered by having clear options presented to you instead of directives? When I was 15 years old, I stayed out well past curfew, and no surprise, I got into a bunch of trouble. And that involved my delivery to my parents in the middle of the night by the police, which did not go over well at all. So the next day or so, after the dust had settled, this led to me sitting on the floor of my room with my dad, and he had a very candid conversation with me about options. He didn't give me directives. He didn't threaten me with punishment. That happened before. Instead, during this conversation, he identified my options and the likely consequences for each one. He said to me something along the lines of, hey, here's what you can expect. Here's what's real. Here are the risks. If you keep going down your current path, it's not going to end well for you. Specifically, once you reach the age of 18, your consequences are going to change. And if your actions aren't any different and the police are involved, I won't be able to help you. And that terrifies me. That last comment really got to me. He empowered me by giving me really good information, sharing something personal. And although I can't say he was entirely neutral, he wasn't really in typical dad mode. The change in the way that he presented my options and the potential outcomes was really effective, and it allowed me to make better choices going forward. My personal experiences inform my own mediation practice. I'm evaluative in my approach. I draw on my deep experience from my decades of practice in trust and estates work, and I properly evaluate each case, identifying strengths, weaknesses, potential risks, and when appropriate, to suggest creative solutions for resolution to the parties. But it all starts with identifying clear options. Do you have a tricky probate case to resolve? Give me a call. Let's evaluate the case. Let's talk about options. I'm here to help.